Yeah, hello. Yeah, we have a laptop here. It's a Samsung. Yeah, is it an NP3 something? I don't know. That's a Samsung model. I'm not sure the model. And notebook. It's written something notebook. And so this laptop is not powering on from the details I'm getting from the customer. Yeah, and so let's try to see what is wrong with this laptop. So let me get a tip here. I think this one is a tip. Yeah, it's the one. It's the tip here. So let me use this one. Okay. Let's check the power supply. Let's see. Okay, what is that? What do we call that now? 190 and then all of a sudden nothing. 190, nothing. I don't understand what you can talk, what you can say about that. Yeah, so is that a reflection or put that one was a bit weird. So let's go directly to opening this laptop. Let's try to see why the laptop is behaving the way it's behaving. I know Samsung, they are having a very good phone. These guys, when it comes to phones, they have very good phones, but I don't know much about their laptops. I had one mini laptop with these guys, some MP3, I can't remember which MP3. So this is the motherboard. So what is, oh, this is the Wi-Fi that is preventing the motherboard from coming out. Okay, it's out. Something, anything else? Yeah, a lot of you have very good laptops that you have thrown there under the bed or under the chairs or in the store. And some of those laptops are very good, by the way. Somebody brought a laptop here to me, telling me that he had threw the laptop in the store, and now he just thinks that because his laptop was stolen, now he can revive this one and maybe. And that laptop was very good. And that's how I came to know that you guys have very good laptops in the house. And okay, so we have some ground here. What is this? Looks like a ground kind of a screw, maybe providing the ground for this motherboard. Okay, it's out now. Let's keep that aside. So what's happening here? 0.1 00. So it's like it's a like it want to start, but something is preventing it from starting. What could be the issue? Okay, let me take the voltages. Let me check those voltages now. So here is the charger. We have the first and the second. 2.7. 2.7. 2.7, 4 points. So is this a cap? This cap is not looking very nice. So is this cap shorted, by the way? Don't fall down, don't fall down. So is this cap shorted? Oh, the cap is shorted. You see, some of the things that I keep saying here. Ceramic capacitors are very notorious. Notorious for short circuits. I don't know how. Yeah, the motherboard is also a bit dirty. I think the customer had thrown the motherboard somewhere where there's a bit of dust. It's a bit dusty. Okay, so why is this cap shorted? Yeah, I have a value. Okay, this is a short. Yeah, this is a short circuit. Short circuit on this cap. Okay, should we go under the microscope? Try to check this together. Yeah, this will be the quickest repair we have ever had with you guys. Maybe this is the quickest repair because I think if you are, I'm surprised if I'm done with this cap here, maybe the machine will come on. You see that cap? It's discolored, eh? Yeah, this is a secret I want to give you guys. When you want to, when sometimes you are not sure about which capacitor is shorted, look at the color. So the discolored capacitors, they are sometimes they are they're suspicious. Start suspecting those the discolored capacitors, and you might find that you're going to solve a lot of short issues on these motherboards. Like this one, I've just looked at the capacitor and it's not looking nice. You can see the color of this cap compared to that one of the, you can see this cap here and compared to the color of this one. I think this is a filter. Yeah, this should be a filter. Or maybe it's because of the short of this cap here. Yeah, because this cap is shorted. You can see, check my multimeter. 0, 0, 0, 0. There's a beep. You can see when I touch both probes, that tells there's a continuity and that's a short circuit because positive and negative should never meet on any motherboard. What is a short? What is a short circuit? You should ask yourself that question. What is a short circuit? I keep talking about short circuit, short circuit. What is a short circuit? For me, I can say it's when live meets the ground or when positive meets the negative, which should not be the case in any motherboard. Anytime you have that issue, I tend to think that you'll have problems with your motherboard because that is a short circuit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so I've positioned that. So now I'm going to remove this cap and see whether you're going to have a good motherboard, or whether the motherboard is going to come back to life. And so let me, yeah, this is a ceramic capacitor. I was talking about making another video that is going to explain to you guys different components on a laptop. Yeah, this is the only type. This is not the only type of a capacitor we are having on a laptop or on a laptop motherboard or desktop motherboard. We have the ceramics capacitor. This is also a capacitor here. I don't know whether you're going to see that. This here is also a capacitor. This one, and you can see the label for C148. This is a cap. Let me try to look for another type of a cap. Another type of a capacitor. This one is not having electrolytic capacitors, or maybe they're on the other side. Yeah, this one is a cap too. This one is a cap. The ceramic electrolytic. Okay, what else? Let me try to see whether we have another. So when I talk about caps, there are different types of caps. I think this one are also caps too. Let me try to see this one. Yeah, this one are also caps. How do you know it's a cap? Let me come with a cap should beep one side. Yeah, it's beeping, it's 00 on one side, and the other side should not beep. This one is beeping on both sides. Short circuit. Is there a reason for that? Let me check this one. Yeah, see this one? This one is not beeping on both sides. Check this one. Oh, beeping on both sides. We have a short circuit also here. Yeah, or maybe because of the short. Okay, you know what? I'll first of all remove this cap. This could be the reason as to why we are getting all those beeps, the short circuit. So where's my cap? It's here. So let me first of all come out with this cap here so that we make sure that the short is gone. And the cap, this looks like a 19 volts power rail, according to me. Yeah, you can check the big track here. Look at this big track. This is a 19 volts power rail. This one, you see? The bigger the track, the more the voltage. You see this, all this track here is carrying a lot of voltage. This must be 19 volts. The smaller tracks also signifies that the voltage being undertaken by the bus or maybe by this power rail is not so much. And so let me come with my hot air so that I can remove that cap there. And is it that could be the reason as to why these caps are beeping too, because this looks also like a 19 volts power rail. That could be the reason, and we are going to test. After we remove that cap, we'll see whether these caps are still beeping. You can see the trackpad here. Look at all this trackpad. This is a big trackpad, and this signifies 19 volts power rail. Let me look at the other side. Yeah, you can see this is a 19 volts power rail. Also, these are 19 volts power rail. You can see the track is a bit big. Yeah, I suspect that's why we are shorting on both sides. See, a short and a short. When you come to these caps here, we have a short circuit. A short circuit. Have short circuit, short circuit. So what happens when you don't have a certain voltage? We have kept it saying for a very long time that in a motherboard you should have 19 volts, you should have 5 volts, and you should have 3 volts. Anytime you're not getting 19 volts, something is wrong. Most probably that rail is shorted. If you cannot find a rail, that rail is shorted, and you need to find which component is shorting, which hence making you not finding the voltage that you're supposed to find, like the 5 volts, like the 3 volts, like the 19 volts. Now, if we put charger in this laptop, you're not going to get 19 volts because the 19 volts is shorted as a result of this ceramic capacitor. I hope you're together up to there. And so it's time to come out with this cap here right away and see whether our problem will get solved. And I think that's why we have a shorted 19 volts power rail. So let me put it aside. Yeah, we were lucky to find this capacitor very quickly. I would like to say that because in the previous video, you remember how I struggled to find that cap that was causing the dead short, the 5 amperes that were being drawn by the motherboard, and I could not tell what was getting hot. You can imagine. I took the first day, I was not able to solve the problem with that motherboard. I came for the second day, and that is the time I came to. Yeah, so let's keep it there. And let's see whether the short is gone. If the short is gone, we are lucky. Let me cool the board. Yeah, remember the board is a bit hot now. Yeah, if we get no short, we are lucky. So, are you having a short? Oh, what about the other side? You're still having a short. We still have a short circuit. Maybe it's not this cap. Maybe it's another cap. What do you think? Okay, I have some other caps here which are this one are not shorted. Not shorted. Yeah, we still have our short circuit. So I don't understand what is happening. I don't understand. So what about this one? Am I having a short here? no short. This one, no short. How come? How comes? I thought I was very lucky to have found that cap. What is happening here? Yeah, the short is still there. You know what? Yeah, the 19 volts power rail is shorted. That power rail is shorted. And I need to know what is causing the shorts. So are we still going to have that problem that we had the other time, that we can't find what is shorting the motherboard? You know what? I'm going to inject the power on this motherboard. So let me get the first MOSFET, the first and the second MOSFET. What about these caps here? This one are not shorted. Short circuit too here. There's a short circuit here. So let me try to connect the charger again and see. Yeah, the motherboard is trying to take some amperes, but something is blocking it from taking the voltage. I don't know what's blocking my motherboard here. So what is shorting here? Should I inject some voltage on this motherboard? That should be the only thing to do right now. What about the coils here? They are shorted too? Okay, not shorted, eh? But these two components are shorted here. Yeah, there's another cap here I'm not trusting so much. I don't like this cap here. Maybe before I inject the voltage, let me try to see what I can do with this cap. And this could be our issue here. Look at this cap here. How is this cap looking? You can see this cap is shorted too. What about this one? Yeah, here we have a value. On this one you have a value. What about this one? Okay. Hey, shorts everywhere. What is happening? Okay, let me try to take this one out. Short, short, short everywhere. I am my hot here. Get ready. We are just about to... Yeah, the 19 volts power rail is shorted. I'll repeat this again. Check for 19 volts power rail. Check for 5 volts power rail. Check for 3 volts power rail. If you don't get any power rail, suppose you get 19, you get 5, but you lack 3. 3 volts power rail is shorted. If you lack 5, 5 volts power rail is shorted. You lack 19, 19 volts power rail is shorted. Or there's a component that is not letting the power to flow to the other side. That's what you should always work for. Try to figure out what is causing 3 volts power rail to be absent. And those are the 3 main power rails and the most important power rails in a motherboard. The 19 volts, the 5 volts, and the 3 volts. So it's time to take out this cap here. Let's just put it aside and see whether we are going to have a... You know what? I'll move both of them. I don't have time to check whether it's this one, the other one. I'll just move both of them. Yeah, here the motor, the shorter the time you use to repair a motherboard, the more money you make, because you have more work waiting for you here. So the first one is aside. Is it right? What about this one? Yeah, remember our yellow caps here? Maybe that's why our yellow capacitors were shorting out because of this. So they are both aside? I think so. Okay. Let's see. Is it the case now? Do you still have a short? So can I cool down this area here? Let's cool down. So are we still having a short circuit here? Okay, let me find out. Oh, yeah, we have a value. What do you mean? Yes, guys. We could be lucky. We could be lucky this time round, eh? Let me. Okay, no value here, but we have a short here. Yeah, let me check this one now. Yeah, now they are not shorted. See, the caps, the yellow caps I was talking about. I was also trying to tell you that these are caps. You can see the PC166. They were both beeping on both sides, yeah? But now they are not beeping, see? What about the other side? Now they are beeping on one side only, and that's how we measure a capacitor. Capacitor should only beep on one side. Now let's see whether we have solved, eh? What about other areas that we were getting that were shorted? Yeah, no short. No short. Oh, guys, we ended up suspecting the wrong guy. And we should apologize to this cap here. Yeah, let's apologize to this guy. We suspected him. We even arrested him. Yeah, our guy here. Let's take him back. Yeah, it happens in this life, eh? Yeah, a lot of people who are in jail, they don't know what they are not responsible for the crimes they were convicted for. You know that. So, should we compensate this guy for the emotional damage we have done to him? Yeah, the other day I saw a story. It was in the USA. Somebody was convicted since he was a small boy, and he was accused of a rape. And after he was like 45 years or 46, that's when the DNA was done, and for the court just to realize that the guy was not responsible for that rape. So I was seeing the money they compensated that guy, and I was like, oh no, it's not enough. The money they compensate these people for jailing for wrongful conviction, it's not worth it. A lot of you guys don't know what is freedom. You should know what is freedom. You will understand the meaning of freedom the day they will lock you up. Only for 1 week. Not even 1 week, 1 day. The other day you'll know the meaning of freedom. Yeah, because of some of us here who are free don't know the meaning of freedom. We don't even look like we appreciate the freedom we are having. Maybe try one day to visit the people in prison and they will tell you what freedom is. Those people would give anything for freedom. So to me, I don't think the money they compensate these people for wrongful conviction is a fair amount of money. You jailed somebody when he was a boy and you released the guy when he's 45 to 46 years. How much are you supposed to pay that person? Maybe for you to compensate for the time he has lost, all his youth. Or he didn't even have children because of the wrongful conviction. He didn't even have any business. He didn't even go to do what he wanted. He had visions. He had ambitions. He didn't even do all that because of wrongful conviction. And then you guys maybe just sit down here somewhere and decide that you're supposed to give these guys, I don't know, several hundreds of dollars, million, seven. I don't think they even. I don't know. That case really got me scared, and I was like, oh God, keep me away from prison. Because I don't think the money that they compensated that man was the right amount of money. Sincerely, if I was to be asked, that was too much hell and for that amount. And so I think we have apologized to our guy. And now, are we still having a shot? Let me check. Yeah, we don't have a shot now. We have some value, which is nice. Yeah, most probably this motherboard should work now. Yeah, sometimes you'll suspect and by the way, can we even be able to know which guy is the suspect here? Can we be able to tell? Yeah, we can be able to tell. We just come with a multimeter and a diode mode. Check this one. This is not our guy actually. You can see we don't have a beep and we don't have a 00. So our guy is this one. Must be. He must be our guy. This is our guy. Again, beep. Check one. Look at my multimeter. And this one. So, can we also apologize to this guy? I think so. Let's take him back. Because he's not the one who was causing that problem. So let me pick a call here. Just a minute. Yeah, so yeah, we have agreed to compensate the other guy here and also give him his job. Why should we sack him and he's not the guy who is who has got the issues? We should not sack somebody who has no issues as far as our job is concerned. So let's reinstate the guy. Let's reinstate him. Go back to work. Continue earning your salary. But our next guy should resign. And he should keep off the office. Let's take him out. He's no longer going to be in the office. Yeah, we will look for another guy to replace his job, his position, or his desk. Yeah. So let's check. Are we still having a short circuit? Yeah, so I was checking that story for our guy who was wrongful convicted, and there was a certain article there I was reading, and in the United States, the people who are greatly affected by conviction are the blacks, the Mexican, the Puerto Ricans, and I think that's why maybe people there keep saying they are racially profiled there, because I think I was the percentage of the people in the prison, the percentage for the blacks was too high, and the Mexican, also the Mexican, the Puerto Rican, something to do with the immigrants from these developing countries. Maybe there's always an explanation from the psychology where these people came from poor backgrounds. Maybe they didn't have both parents, and maybe if you don't have both parents, you are fond of committing a crime. But I also do believe there are people, whites, who don't have both parents. I I just don't understand the issue. But there's a big outcry out there that people are being racially profiled in the United States, especially the blacks, for crimes they commit. And maybe it's true, maybe it's not true. I don't know. I don't want to say this is true or not true. Maybe I need to do more research about it. But I think that's an issue that can be addressed. Unfortunately, I don't know by who. And so I think you should also get to know some of the issues that are happening around the world, because I have always heard about that issue. Hey, check our power supply. So are we going to have Okay, 50 milliamps. So are you going to come on or what? So where's the power button? Where's the power button? Okay, let me come out of the microscope mode so that now we can check this together. So the microscope aside. So where is the power button? I think I can be able to tell the power button by checking on... Oh, this is the power button. So I need to connect which flex here. So this one. Okay, which is which? Okay, so this is the graphics card, this is the... Yeah, so this is the power button here. So maybe, is it good? Oh, ah, the machine is on. Look, the green light. Ah, I told you, we will be lucky. See, the machine is on. Okay, let me try to take the machine back and see. A short circuit problem. So where's our boy? Where's our guy? He should come for the motherboard. He should come for the laptop, or maybe he should give me the go ahead now to put the screen. I'll communicate to him right away. Okay, so let me see. What is this? Somebody had tied this together. So why was it tied? Was there something wrong with this cable? Maybe I should guess something was wrong with this cable here. Okay, we don't have a RAM. Let me put one RAM here. Maybe before I put a RAM, I need also to have... let me take this ground back to the position. Maybe that's very important. Now, so this one, yeah, back there. Okay, RAM. Okay, bring the top cover now. Okay, do you think we can short this one and maybe get the machine to start? Let me try to short some of these keys. Some of these, can I start with this one? No, 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 no. So which one should we short for us to have a starting machine? There must be one to be short somewhere. Okay, let me come start with the farthest. Oh yeah, we have shorted. Yeah, it's on, eh? Do you have a display? Oh, guys, you can't remind me we have not inserted the RAM? Who was to remind me that? Okay, let me plug in a RAM there. That one. The laptop never came with a RAM, so let me first of all try it with a PC3L. So let me short again. I saw a pin number what? Yeah, it's on. So is it going to take the RAM? So no. Nothing. I don't know now what's wrong. Is the processor going to work? Or maybe we should not test with the screen because there is a dead screen. Okay, let me get a PC3 RAM. Let me see PC3 RAM. This PC3 here. Let me try to get a PC3. Yeah, I have one here. Maybe PC3 will work on this laptop here. Okay. Let me test. Okay, is it going to work? Let's go back to our shorting business. Is that on? You? Okay, which pin? That one, eh? Oh, the screen is damaged, eh? Oh, I almost freaked out. Look at the screen. Yeah, there's a damage on the screen, but we can see the laptop is now working, eh? Yeah, so yeah, that's it. A case of short circuit also. And we were lucky to have found those caps very easily. Sometimes it's not easy. Yeah, let me pick one call here. Sorry. Okay, so I think that's it. What else? We have solved that problem. Yeah, we should call the customer now and tell them that they can come for the laptop and whatever. Oh, let me not forget to remove my RAM. If I forget to remove my RAM, I'm done. So I think that's it. So guys, keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing, eh? And let me know what you think down in the comment section. And I'm grateful for those people who have subscribed. Please subscribe if you have not. That's the only way you can support my work, and I'll really appreciate it. So let's meet in the next video, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you.